Bode George opposes Atiku'S 2027 presidential bid, charges Peter Obi to join PDP. Hello, viewers. Here is another update, and this one is, should I call it a push? I would say it's a push. I would say it's a drive to let me take it from the second claim and concern, rather, to Mr. Peter Obi of the Labour Party. But before I get to that, the first thing I have to say here is about the opposition that Bode George is posing to Atiku concerning his 2027 presidential bid. Atiku's intention is to re-campaign again. And Bode George is not seeing it in that angle. He's not seeing the possibility as to why Atiku should re-campaign again. He's saying that Atiku is, his reason is that Atiku does not have the heart of the South and is not going to be able to meet up to cater or to look after the concerns of the South. And to him, it's not going to work out that way. It's not going to be possible, and there's no point for him. Like he said, I can bet you that no reasonable Southerner would wholeheartedly campaign for a northern candidate in 2027. Looking at the things that has been going on, looking at the challenges that the country has been facing, and with the leadership in the present leadership, the past leadership, he is not seeing the possibility that a Southerner would wholeheartedly want to campaign or want to vote in another Northerner in the 2027 election. However, is also stating that Obi has to be part of the PDP before he can meet his political ambition. Can you imagine that? To think that Mr. Obi would want to leave Labour Party to PDP, how possible is that? I know a lot of things might be going on through your mind as you're listening to us. A lot of thoughts and comments and opinions on this might be going on through your mind. But viewers, I think he has a point in there. I think he has a point. He has some relevance, a very relevant opinion and point in that statement and claim of his, because yes, Labour Party has been very supportive to Mr. Obi. Labour Party has been very strong in standing behind him, especially looking at the last general election of the 2023. But I think sometimes, like they say, truth is bitter. Not that PDP is best in quotes, not that APC is the best in quotes, because all these parties, to me, they are all same, because they are all filled with the same personalities, the same people with this almost the same thoughts. Let me not say the same, almost the same thoughts, because going to PDP just because you want to get a position, or rather you want to win the presidential election, it's in a way, it makes Labour Party looks incompetent, but it's actually the fact, it's actually the truth, because Labour Party, yes, has been supportive, but Labour Party does not have the roots, does not have the structural stand to really make Obi get to that position. Labour Party has been supportive. Labour Party has been there with him. Labour Party has been fronting all his intentions to become the president. But the only party that has the taproot, according to Bode George, the only party that has the taproot, that has the support, that has the backing, is the PDP. And it is only the PDP, according to Bode George, that can face the APC, that can give Obi that base, that can give him that pace, that can give him that stand, that ground to be able to overcome and become the president, that is, overcome the APC that is winning the election. And like he said, he does not have any belief that Tinubu's re-election will be as easy as we think, or as some of us are saying it, or as some viewers are saying it, because it is usually said that once they are in power for the first 4 years, you cannot take them out until it is 8 years. Well, Like what I have to say here is this: like Dame Patience always say, there is God. Oh, sometimes we might not really, though yes, I know we're in Nigeria and I know the leadership of the country, with them anything is possible. Yes, I understand, but we also have to understand that sometimes the ball might the ball it's possible for the ball to turn. It's possible for the ball to roll, and it can roll in any angle. But I still feel there is hope and there is faith in what he's saying. So I will shortly be bringing you the news in full. You get the details of what this report is saying. Like I said, if you're joining us for the first time, please, please, please click on the subscribe button, click on the share, and click on the like. Thank you, and stay tuned. Stakeholders that fielding Atiku would guarantee another electoral loss in the next general election. Bode George, a former deputy national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, has kicked against allowing former Vice President Atiku Abubakar to emerge as the party's presidential candidate in 2027. George, speaking in an interview with The Guardian, cautioned PDP stakeholders that fielding Atiku would guarantee another electoral loss in the general election. The PDP chieftain criticized Atiku for sidelining the South in the build-up to the 2023 presidential election, a move that, according to him, led to resentment within the party and triggered the rebellion of the G6 governors, led by former Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike against the PDP's candidate. Atiku does not have the interest of the South at heart. If under his supervision, the Southwest was given nothing, and he was even bold enough to say something would be conceded to us after the election, which we rejected, then what does that say? George queried. He further warned that it would be a slap and an act of cheating for another Northerner to secure the PDP ticket in 2027. George said, I can bet you that no reasonable Southerner would wholeheartedly campaign for a Northern candidate in 2027. I will never do that until 2031, after the South must have completed its 8 years. Addressing the political future of Labour Party's LP 2023 presidential candidate, Peter Obi, George stated that Obi's presidential ambition could only be realized under the PDP. The PDP chieftain said, I have nothing against Obi. He is from the South, but the truth is, the Labour Party lacks the national structure to withstand Bola Tinubu and all the Progressive Congress, APC, in 2027. The only party that has the strength, taproots, and support to defeat APC is the PDP. I also do not believe that Tinubu's re-election will be as easy as some people assume. It can be defeated in 2027, but only if PDP leaders do the right thing by ensuring fairness, justice, and equity. George also made a passionate appeal to Nyesom Wike, urging him to reconsider his stance against the PDP. He said, though you and others might have been hurt, you should allow the interest of the country to override whatever pains you feel. We must unite to rebuild Nigeria. The PDP stalwarts criticized the federal government's involvement in state politics, warning that its interference in the affairs of Lagos, Rivers, and Osun states, as well as the Emirates' tussle in Kano, could escalate into national insecurity if caution is not exercised. The undue meddling of the federal government in these states' affairs is dangerous. It is a sign that could lead to bigger instability in the country, he warned. As a long-term solution to Nigeria's challenges, George emphasized the need for constitutional reforms, arguing that the country must embrace true federalism. George added, the ultimate solution to the myriad of problems confronting Nigeria is to address the fundamental flaws in the 1999 Constitution. Nigeria needs to be restructured to achieve true federalism. Viewers, thank you for joining us. Please click on the subscribe button and drop your comments. Keep it rolling in. Drop your views, drop your thoughts, and stay tuned with us. Thank you, and God bless you.